Now I have the pleasure to meet Sandy Lowe and Lee Wilkins. Together, they built a program for a college in Ontario. We all know that bowling is very popular in the U.S. Within colleges, but it's not something quite common here in Canada. So I will let them introduce their program, where it is, when does it start, and all these kinds of questions.
Hi, Gillum. Nice to see you again. We have the first Canadian collegiate program going to start in Georgian College. It's called the Georgian Kodiaks. It'll start this September. We have 7 athletes, 1 from British Columbia and 6 from Ontario. Next year we have 3 international students coming. They haven't graduated yet, so they're already sent in their resumes. And we have 1 coming from the middle of Canada next year also. So our program is starting to build. It's the first one in Canada. It's kind of like the Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come.
So basically what you want is to build some other programs in Canada, in Ontario, so to make it more like what we know in the United States, I guess.
We're working on that. We've got some political help from the city of Barrie. So we've got our councilmen, our MPs, Alex Nuttall and Patrick Brown have assisted with us. So we're working on a program that we're hoping within the next year will be launched right out to all of Canada, to all the colleges and the universities.
So basically, because it's the only college in Canada, I guess that you will be competing against other colleges in the United States?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. We've got 10 tournaments scheduled right now to compete within the collegiate program. So the USBC has really worked hard with us to bring Canada on board.
And Lee, also, I heard that you are the one running the Rogers Cup on television for the youth bowlers. Can you talk a little bit about this also?
The Webb Cup started about 3 years ago. It was sponsored by Rogers TV, but Rogers has since not been able to support us on a long weekend because it's Easter weekend, but they still are one of our big sponsors. So we've had 20 teams, Sandy. Yes, well, 6 this year are coming from Quebec, I understand. But we've had 20 teams that come from all over Ontario and Quebec, and they form a team. They're sponsored by local companies in the area, by their T-shirts. And then coaches come on board. So those that have been on Team Canada, well, Sandy will explain that one.
Alumni coaches from around the country come in, or from Ontario and Quebec. Team Canada members. University students, alumni who have been involved with the program. Melissa Legault was very profitable at the Webb Cup 2 years in a row. She's won, so that's awesome. Yeah.
All right. So if other bowling centers or regions they want to join your crew, how they can reach you?
For the Webb Cup, they can email me at info@wybowl.com. Or you can go on to our website at www.wybowl.com. And as for collegiate bowling, we have, they can contact us ourselves as well. They can contact Sandy, Jack Brace, or Raver Vink.
And out of Quebec, they should contact Karen Wilson.
Yeah, Karen Wilson for the Rogers Cup or the Webb Cup is Karen Wilson.
All right, so we thank you very much. Have a nice season.
Thank you very much,
Gillum.
Liam.